Hello? There is nobody here yet. Which is probably really good because I was not ready for this. I'm not very good at this live thing. Hi, Marquita Lafayette. Hello, friends. Hi. Okay. We don't really have anything planned for today, so we're just kind of going live. If you guys have questions or anything, that's kind of what we're thinking. I am good. Hello, folks. I am feeling better. We are, our household is quarantined right now, except for me. Because we think Anson has it. He got tested yesterday. We should be getting his results back anytime. I feel like whenever I do lives, I'm like just laying in bed and chilling out. And I always look a little grungy, very casual, but so I guess I only do lives when I have my day off, so I want to like hang out and be chill and comfy. What's my favorite? Ugh. Maybe I should take a nap after this. What is my favorite book? My favorite book, that's really tough because I like a lot of books. One of my favorite series is the Goose Girl series. I know we've talked about it several times on our channel because we all really love it. It's so good. Obviously, I love Harry Potter. And Ella Enchanted is another one. Opinions on Newsies. I love Newsies. I think it's fun. We've talked about doing a Newsies video. And if we get some extra time that we are not doing a video, we'll do that one, I'm sure, at some point. I don't still have COVID. I'm done with that. My favorite musical, maybe Waitress. I really love Waitress. And we're trying to film a video, hopefully, if our family doesn't get COVID or anything like that. And we'll probably try and film it like next week or really soon. Mia was talking about Shannon Hill, and she said she was reading aloud The Princess Academy. What part did Anson get sucked into? I don't remember her reading Princess Academy to Anson. We were reading Goose Girl to him, and it took a while of convincing. He wasn't sure he was going to like it, but then he just loved it after. What is your favorite TV show? I really like New Girl. Is one of my very favorites. Was it quiet? Sorry, guys. New Girl was one of my favorites. Our family really loves Chuck and Psych. Have you ever met a celebrity? Yes, I've met a couple. It depends who you consider a celebrity. I've met Zachary Levi. He's my favorite, as you guys all know. I've met, if you guys have seen The Princess Diaries, it's the guy that is the Prime Minister of Genovia, and he sings the Genovian anthem. Who else have I met? I don't know. Some people. Any advice for at-home haircutting? Go really slowly. It's better to just cut off like a tiny, tiny bit at a time instead of like trying to take a big chop. Favorite Marvel movie? I really like Thor Ragnarok and Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're really fun and funny. I have heard the Driver's License song. It is very good. And all the drama around it is very fun. Favorite Mean Girls song? Ooh, that's tough. If I got to choose to sing any of them, I really like World Burn. But I think that Sexy is really fun to listen to. Someone asked why I'm tired. I'm just always tired. It's a part of my personality at this point because I got plenty of sleep last night. I got to sleep in this morning. It was really nice. It's just how it is. So I keep trying to pull my phone up higher, but it's charging. It's pretty low on battery, so it's not going so well. Favorite episode of Psych? I love all of the yin yang episodes. Those are all really fun. But I also really like. So it's definitely a scarier episode, but the one where they go to like Camp Tikihama or whatever, and it's all spooky. That one's really fun too, I think. Have I watched The Good Place? Yes. Our whole family watched The Good Place, and it is really good. Maybe I'll rewatch that one soon because it's hilarious. I thought they did a really good job with that. I have not heard Wilbur Soot's new song, but maybe I'll have to check it out. I don't listen to new music very often. I'm kind of boring. I listen to a lot of musicals that I already know that I like. So why risk something? Do I watch scary movies? I used to watch a lot of scary movies like when I was in high school because I wanted to cuddle with boys, so I would watch scary movies with them. But my favorite one that I think I've seen is called The Amityville Horror. There's one that was filmed in the 80s and one that was filmed in the 2000s, and I like the 2000s one better. But that's maybe my favorite scary movie. Cats or dogs? I think, honestly, deep down, I'm a cat person, but we've never had cats, and I love my dog. Both, but I kind of think that deep down my personality fits a cat person better. I want like a mix, something in between the two. Because I feel like my dog isn't cuddly enough. I know that lots of cats aren't cuddly, but I don't know. My dog, who I love so much, is kind of like a cat dog where she just like lays there. She's so sweet. She's just so happy. I don't know where she is right now. Dixie! Here she is. Come here. Oh. Such a good girl. Her name is Dixie. She's so cute. Sorry, I'm trying not to cover the comment section with my hand, but I have to scroll through them. That makes it kind of awkward. What's your style? Like boho? I don't have a style. Comfortable? If I had the money for a style, I think it would be like French chic. Kind of Audrey Hepburn-ish, but obviously if Audrey Hepburn was alive today, I feel like we would have the same style if I had money. So Dixie isn't even technically my dog. She is Taylor, my stepsister's dog. But she lives with us and she is my dog as long as she's here. And Taylor's going to have a hard time getting her back from me. And then Taylor has 2 other dogs that live at her house named Brenna and Bruce. And then Camry has her dog Rue. And Mia has Athena, who also lives here. Favorite Harry Potter movie? Movie is harder because I still maybe would say the 3rd Harry Potter movie. Someone asked for a room tour, which I maybe would show you, but it's kind of messy right now, so I'm not going to be doing that. She is so sweet. She's just looking at me wanting so much attention. Oh. Do you like to reread books? I love to reread books. It's kind of my downfall in life because I always go back and reread old books instead of reading new ones and experiencing new things. Mia is downstairs. I would go get her, but I think she is taking a nap, so. Have you watched Doctor Who? I have not watched Doctor Who. My dog's being so needy now. She's like, you called me up here. You better be petting me. Are you guys going to do any more Our House episodes? Yeah, I think we are. We obviously took a break just because of COVID and everything. But I know we have some stuff in the works that we're planning on. Have I watched Soul yet? Yes, I have. Soul was fantastic. We loved it. We watched it as a family a few weeks ago. It was so good. Who's your favorite YouTubers? If I'm being honest, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. But whenever we go to conventions, Brooklyn and Bailey are always so nice. Favorite Mean Girls character? If I was to play anyone, I would want to play Regina. But my favorite actual character, I really like the teacher. I think she's cool. Who is my celebrity crush? Absolutely, Zachary Levi. Every time. That never changes. But I will say I also think that Gerard Butler is beautiful. And who else? A young Colin Firth gets me really good. Also Patrick Dempsey. All goods. Tom Holland is also a cutie. In the Marvel Universe, it maybe would be Chris Pratt. I think he's fun. When did I develop my crush on Zachary Levi? So my family's watched this show called Chuck for a long time. It doesn't play anymore, but it was playing in the 2000s. And he was on it. And he starts off as just this, like, nerdy... Like, he's not super cute. I thought he was cute, but he's definitely, like, nerdy and geeky, and he's not, like, very handsome. He's very cute, but he's not very handsome yet. And his personality was just so good that you just, like, fall in love with him, and then he gets super hot later on, too. So then you have not only an amazing personality, but also a beautiful person. What's your favorite cover that you've done? I love our Journey to the Past video. I'm trying to convince Robbie to do another Anastasia video. but I also loved Part of Your World, because how often do you get to be a mermaid underwater? It's a pretty cool thing that we get to do. Have you ever been to Europe? No, but I would love to go to Europe. I've only been out of the United States once, and it was to Mexico. But I really want to travel more. Were the blue eyes hard to wear? No. They're just like contacts, which I wear contacts anyway because I have really bad eyesight. But the contacts were a little bit scary when we were filming Little Mermaid because I had to open my eyes underwater, so I was worried that they would fall out. I don't think they ever did, though. I think they stayed in pretty good. But, no, they are easy to wear. Do you like Heathers? I do like Heathers. What was your reaction to the casting of Halle Bailey as Ariel in the live-action Mermaid? I mean, obviously I'm a little sad because I would love to be Ariel. But I think it's a really cool opportunity. I just really hope that they keep her hair red. That's the only thing I ask. I don't care who they cast, but I feel like she has to have red hair. I could go anywhere outside of, like, what was the question? Where would you most want to travel to? Right now, I've been looking at, like, Ireland a lot. I think that would be beautiful. But also, like, Thailand. I'm really not picky. Just somewhere beautiful. I like everywhere. I like cities and beaches and countries. It doesn't really matter, so. What was your favorite thing on Not Cinderella's Type? Just hanging out with all the people involved. Like, our cast was so fun. That's where I met, well, I had met Tanner Gilman before then, but that's where I really spent a little bit of time with him, and now I've worked with him a couple more times. So, it was just super fun. And Paris is always a joy. Was Once I Was a Beehive fun to film? It was. It was even funner to film. We just filmed a sequel to Once I Was a Beehive. It should be coming out next year. And it was even funner to film the second one because now I already knew all these people, so we just were like really good friends, and it was just working with all your friends. I'm going to sign out in 2 minutes, so if you have any more burning questions, now is the time to ask them. Did you like being the stepsister? I love being a mean character. It sounds horrible, but it's so fun because I don't want to be that person in real life, but it's fun to do that. Oh, now you guys are coming in with questions. Yay! Okay. Favorite Hamilton character? I mean, I always want to say, like, Lafayette. I would want my kids to grow up to be an Eliza, but Lafayette is so fun. Or Jefferson. They're both amazing. Favorite thing about working with my family? That's a good question. I think one of the best things about working with your family is that you get to just, like, have fun. Like, I love my family. I love spending time with them. And so we're working, but it doesn't feel like work. It just doesn't. We're just hanging out. Have I read any of the other books in the Princess Academy series? I have. I haven't read the second and third book in a really long time. And I think I've only read those ones once, where I've read the Princess Academy book itself a couple times, but I've read those books and they are good. Do you, Mia, and Anson get along? We do get along really well. We're all really, really good friends. Does our family play any sports? No, we do not. We are not a sporty family. I'll tell you what. Did you ever want to quit? All the time. Acting is really hard, and as much as I love doing it, it's not always easy to keep doing it when it's so hard to be successful in what you do. But ultimately, it's worth it. So, what are some book suggestions besides Goose Girl? It depends what kind of books you like. I don't know. Me and Mia have reread a book called The Dragon Slippers by Jessica Day George, I believe, and that one's really fun. So maybe that one. And I'm waiting for one more good question before I sign out. Favorite Dear Evan Hansen song? I really like Waving Through a Window. I think it's a really beautiful song, and vocally it's stunning. The storytelling is amazing, and I got to do a really cool dance to it when I was in high school, and so I always love listening to that song. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sure we will head back next week. I'm sure someone will be here. It probably won't be me, but someone will. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.